hora te despiertas? Yo me despierto a las 4 de la mañana. Es muy temprano. Muy temprano. Buenas tardes, clase. Voy a hablar sobre las tareas por esta semana. Tienen 3 tareas esta semana. 01.3, 01.4 y 01.6. So, 3 tareas. Y también hay que escribir un párrafo en 01.4. Okay, so you have 3 assignments this week. You have 01.03, 01.04, and 01.06. And also you will be writing a paragraph in 01.04. So it's kind of a big week of assignments. You will be, so in 01.03, the theme is, ¿A qué hora te despiertas? Okay, ¿A qué hora te despiertas? Okay, so I can describe this is your lesson where you're going to be able to describe what time you wake up. You're going to be able to describe what items I use to get ready. And this lesson's really important. 01.02, last week's assignment was really important, but 01.03 and 01.04 are really big assignments because they are giving you all the skills in order for you to write your paragraph in 01.04. So, what you're going to be able to do after doing the lesson of 01.03 is describe what items you use to get ready, describe what time you wake up. You're going to be able to use stem changing verbs to describe your daily routine. You're going to be able to describe the daily routine of a student from a Spanish-speaking country. And then you're also going to compare and contrast traditional clothing from Spanish-speaking cultures. Pay attention to this lesson again, like I said, and I'm going to give you more tips about 01.04 also in just a minute when I get to it. So hold on for that because there's a lot of tips I can give you for that. Okay, so 01.04 is escribamos una descripción comparativa. Okay, so that is, you're going to be writing a comparative description. Okay, so in that lesson, you're going to be learning and be able to read a simple comparative essay of a daily routine of a teenager in a Spanish-speaking country. You're going to be able to write a simple comparative essay in Spanish describing your daily routine. And then you'll also, sorry, one second, be able to, that's it, okay. Is that it? Hold on. Okay, so that's it for 01.04. And then, and so 01.04 is really important to really focus on and work really hard on, because when you're doing in Spanish 2, your 01.04, your 0.04 assignments are your rough draft of your final, of a larger writing assignment that happens in the 0.08 assignments. So right now you're doing 01.04. You have another writing assignment in 01.08. And that's kind of your final writing assessment. So if you can really create a really great rough draft in 01.04, you've done the majority of your work for 01.08. So if you do a really strong, meet the requirements, and write a really clear, high quality paragraph in 01.04, then all you have to do in 01.08 is add a couple of elements, like maybe 1 or 2 sentences, and you're done with that assignment. So really try to focus on 01.04, do a really great job. Get help from me if you need it. I'm very happy to read your rough draft before you even submit it if you want to. So I give you pointers before you submit it so that you can submit a really great rough draft, and then I can prove it for you, give you more tips, and then you submit that kind of revised rough draft. So that's my big tip there, is just that like 01.04 and 01.08 are very similar assignments, but they are not the same. So if you submit the same thing for 01.04 into 01.08, it will get a lesser grade. So let's say you got a 30 out of 30 in 01.04 because you met all the requirements, you did a great job, you did use perfect grammar, perfect punctuation, everything. if you submit that exact same assignment in 01.08, you will be missing like 1 or 2 or 3 requirements, and then your grade will be like a 20 out of 30 or a 23 out of 30, something like that. So, and that these are really high point assignments. So it's really important to focus very heavily on doing well on these. That's why I'm kind of really honing it in that make sure you're paying attention to 01.04, because it's kind of your first big assignment. You have multiple big assignments throughout the semester. You have 01.04, 01.07, which is your speaking assignment, and 01.08 is your big writing assessment, and then your last one is your kind of your final exam for module 1. So those are your big assignments that have worth a lot of points, so they're weighted very heavily, so it's important to do really well on those. And then 01.06 is your last assignment, and that one kind of it's a little breather there. You're not going to be writing a big paragraph there, but you're going to be learning, the theme there is ¿Cómo te preparas para un evento especial? So, ¿Cómo te preparas para un evento especial? So, in this theme, you're going to be talking about how do you get ready for a special event. So, this isn't getting ready for school where you might just like brush your teeth and like comb your hair and like roll out of bed. I mean, in reverse order. So that it's more like how do you get ready for like a wedding or like graduation or church, anything like that. So in this one, you're going to be able to use adverbs to talk about special events, use reflexive verbs to describe how you get ready for a special event. You're going to be able to compare and contrast daily routine with the daily routine of someone in a Spanish-speaking country, and you're going to be able to use listening strategies to understand key points on familiar topics. And you're going to be able to explain the steps to prepare for a cultural event in a Spanish-speaking country. So make sure you're working through the lessons. I want to remind you that every week I have Tuesday open office hours where you can just drop in from 6 to 7 p.m. On Teams. The Teams link is in the weekly updates. You can pop on there, hop in quickly, hang out, check in, ask questions, whatever you want to do. You can just go on there, and it's very informal, and I'll be happy to help you with any questions you have with Spanish, or if you just want to say hi, that'd be great too. So that's always available Tuesdays, 6 to 7 p.m. every week. So then the other opportunities, if you want like really concerted time, like you want to make sure that like you have one-on-one time and it's no distractions, you can go through the bookings link, which is also in the weekly updates at the bottom with all my contact information. And that has all of, and that's a way for you to get one-on-one attention. Like if you just really want help with this one thing. So I'm also going to be posting, so those are your two big, support that are all the two supports that are available, like one-on-one with me every week. If those times for some reason don't work, just please email me or message me, Schoology message me, and we will figure out another time to meet. What else is there? I think that's it for that. Make sure you're using the open discussion board if you have any questions, just random questions or anything. A lot of you commented last week, and you'll be getting your V-Bucks points for commenting on there what you learned from the video last week. And I will be, the other thing that I'm going to be putting up in the videos button, the videos button that's at the top of all the updates there'll be more links to videos that help with like every lesson and everything. So if you want just a walkthrough of a lesson, there will be videos in there. And if you want like and I might also take an opportunity this week, and I'll notify you through Schoology message or email. Like I might just do a live call this week just to walk through lessons and make sure that you know all the tools that you can use in the lessons to help you with vocabulary and grammar and pronunciation and all of that. So if you have any questions, please always feel free to message me or email me, and I'll be happy to get back to you and help you as much as I can. And I think that's it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you work on this week, and I'm looking forward to reading your writing assessments. Work really hard on that, and if you want me to look at your rough draft, please send it to me, and I'll look at it before you submit it. If you have any questions, just let me know. I hope you all have a good week. Adios.